most heroes get. Mark my words.
They got the results. Well, Donald Trump and all the people passed the Senate with its virtue is all improved by the year that these video AI networks. How the hell do you see?
Putting the gun, Donald. Sure, there's a Republican joking there somewhere. They'll try to honor Gary's request and stay on the game side. Double-boned warrior is a really difficult matchup in the early game without good trinkets or a play doctor stunning blinding gas. Both of you have to switch in your episode with several of them
that says Joe loses 1-0 this week. I don't think he has a catastrophic collapse, but not only am I confident it'll be clean based on what I've seen so far.
Yeah, I'll take that. That's NC guys up the score. I'll put one up myself and check that Joe not only beats the two heroes, but also has to be big from a business and fail the week.
Here, Donald, I saw some extra dimension you can take so you can distinguish the delusions from what's actually happening on the screen. After the surprise, I was able to take out the acolyte before she could stress apart. This team has a lot of first humans in the best going alchemists. The great range, damage, and crowd control. The advantage continues with silver bullet, flash powder, and runners us. Running a straightforward set on the alchemist, thrusted from the front line, decays the back line, floods the cockpit for the self-steal and toss, and infusion of passion.
Told me on the low rung to invest in the Democratic Party's helicopter supplier like 10 years ago. And I'm not going to lie, I thought she was a start-rated lunatic, so I told her to shove off. And she went on to make so much money on it, she could sit on a giant pile of cold hard cash in a mountain like she smouthed the dragon if she wanted to.
You want to know what's crazy? I heard a rumor that she does just that every time she commits insider trading.
Yeah, I heard that too, actually, from a pretty reputable source.
Oh my God, no frickin' way. I literally played this game with one day down and found to have it. This is my favorite client. Who did you guys hear it from?
Oh, multiple people. Just recently, Chuck Schumer told me after Pelosi lost it on over the government spending bill. I was talking about just being bitter, but in fact, a few years ago, Kamala also told me the same thing on this phone. She once in a blue moon used to call to complain about Mr. Lane Duck over here.
I heard it from George Bush, he told me one night while we were playing co-op in Elden Ring. He kept telling me over and over about how he wishes he could have been the one to throw the bolt of grand sacks at the towers in Randell. I don't really know what that's about. But anyway, once we got into an open field with no tall buildings of any kind, George snapped out of it and let it slip that Hillary told him about Pelosi the last time he did her a favor by picking up a completely shithouse bill. From one of those secret bathhouses, they like to pinch hit for the other team every once in a while.
If it isn't possible to guide what's happiness and fulfillment, I transcend mortal life right now and teach their body. Absolute fulfillment. I started that goddamn years ago because I was salty over how much money he made on a teleprompter. This is the greatest day of my life. You guys know.
Only a couple of people.
Everyone, literally everyone. The House, the Senate, the Supreme Court, the empty
Person acts surprised.
not even a little bit.
It's honestly kind of beautiful to think about. All the divisions of war, class struggles, politics, war between Russia and Ukraine, but yet one thing we as a nation and as a global community can agree is that politicians are corrupt as hell, and nobody is surprised when they are reduced to swimming and Nancy Pelosi might actually be smiling at the dragon. It really is so touching for you to bring people together in this way now.
Thank you, thank you. This is what you voted for, folks. This is the second greatest rumor ever started, following Eric Ford's rumor we all somehow heard in middle school about Maryland Anderson games before getting past the Mark Collins and Puerto Rico. But anyway, Sean, keep an eye on your games playing while we do that. Look at solid battle for this together. We're only a few battles away from somehow surviving that Soviet system, and all the juking off we've been doing has completely distracted all of us stress along the way. If it was anyone but you, I'd be concerned about losing the bet, but I'm still pretty confident you'll find a way to choke like the New York Yankees with a 3-0 lead in the World Series.
Come on, man. Every compliment from you has an insult sprinkled in also. Like you're incapable of doing something that would result in the next best you can manage breaking even. It's not edgy to be a douche.
John Edward only won South Park's biggest douche in the Universe Award show in September of 2002 because Donald wasn't quoted by New York's lazy and government one, Jeffrey Epstein, until about a month later.
You guys can pound sand. You all know John Edwards deserves that award. Nobody swindles all these people like that guy.
He was really one of the greats, but hang on, guys, I'm getting a phone call. Well, never mind.
No, not a chance, my God. Keep calling. Just give me your phone. Oh my God, yes. I put your on speakerphone.
Sorry, Joe.
What's up, loser? If you're first, you're last when it comes to the White House, baby. If you're looking for work, we really need someone to clean out all the skin guys that stuck with Joe in cars. I'm going to swipe McDonald's sauce packets off the asphalt, making them explode around your feet while you work. So you'll need the hot guys over them a little bit. Dating your Converses. Hey, it's about 3 fitting days plus tips against minimum wage. How soon can you start?
Oh, well, I thought you told me you weren't hanging out with us in the summer again.
I'm out. See you guys next week.
Wait, you don't have one garage?
I don't remember saying that. Joe, calm down. What do you need to come on with?
I heard some old pretentious rich guy running the local economy and then off to himself, so I was hoping to never hear his Trump ever. I guess I would just have to wait for the inevitable kingdom for these parties that I have been praying for every single night. The rest is sports. Joe, I'm glad you're here though. Please stay and hear me out. I have some intel, and as astonishing as it is, you guys are the only ones I can trust.
Oh yeah, this line is secure, and you're definitely not on speakerphone next to a hot mic. We'll let Joe reach us yet. Hit us with it.
Fine. Listen, I've been leading a task force to investigate the ancestor for several years now. Recently, many of the world's foremost medical experts traveled to his estate to create equipment for some unknown purpose, and none of them have returned. Dr. Felton was among those invited after his contributions during the big charade on the pandemic. So we sent him here to investigate. He told us the ancestor was obsessing over something beneath the man, but that was our last communication.
Jamal, you can't slide on the mic like that. You're just not a host.
Just like Santa Claus is business buttons, right, Harry?
Nobody seems to care. I feel this mystery, whatever.
Sorry, Joe, I didn't mean to usurp the spotlight first and think it all about me yet again. I apologize. You did a great job.
Praise for backstabbing honest.
Part of the Women's Quarrel, here's a heads up that we now have access to the Sunward Isles that we can take on gathering history and culture. They're also running the Sunward Isles Refresh Pod, unlike a lot of the adjustments.
Our stagecoach principal on government great course for almost any class. But how the thing has been listening from skill, everyone will have to really done. Unfortunately, one lot is very much young. People probably just sort of split much everyone. The exorcist will say that a very high cylinder has light and resistance. There's a difficulty in resistance if there's only one.
All that for don't be such a salary, but really gonna treat our viewers like that?
Change the phone and I'll reboot the game.
Please, listen, we have to put our differences aside here for the greater good. I know that it was wrong of me to hope you would heal over so I could take your place as president. I should have spent time with you, believed in you, and supported you, and instead I supported you the next time by making a big straw of you and jamming all the pills into your brain while passing like going for the game to come. And what to do, besides I basically ended up doing all of the work during your administration anyway while you were busy doing in the White House here, so you watch TV, and with Rachel and runs. And honestly, it isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Oh, yes. Didn't ask. What's your joke?
You're right, darling, it's a good scene. And I'm sorry for seeing, after I lost the election, I hit rock bottom and realized that I should have been thankful for my time in office because you could have chosen anyone in the Democratic Party to be your full-time babysitter, teleconference coordinator, and somewhere. Please, nobody could have died or worse for my mistakes. You couldn't do it, dude. I don't think I'd
Yeah,
ever.
like, when you find clouds and the two of you going to answer what is fixed. We want to prove on the skill complicated us. These heroes already have upgraded on and we have the heroes to upgrade their skills. We want to take a page from your book there, Young, Forsaken, and Solid, from our frontline for this world attack. The Sunlight Spear support from the Sunlight Warriors, the vegetable to maintain our education. That's what it is. That's pushy rat. Like the one on the phone.
It's a joke. He's trying at least. Donald lost an extra vehicle, and I have another rest. You get a building to build you up.
Yeah, we figured you might get too big for disciples staying on the box. I'll have to give the service putting up some ice cream to pull this off.
You guys really are the best friends I could ever ask.
When you tell Shakespeare to try and head south, Phil, why don't you tell us a little about your heroes and strategy for the boss fight?
You can stretch value low. It's important on you to connect with the boss. The warrior sunlight can provide success taking deduction for praise the sun. And this party has straight beats to hit all rings. So we can burst down his best dealers pretty quickly if need be. The Forsaken should be able to get the stone hero and its trump cosplayer, lunatic, empowerment boosted army dead, and set us up for the Saul.
Didn't get the credit, but it was still pretty satisfying to see that line snow like sitting off in the background.
I'm still riding the high of circulating the second greatest movement of all time. So I'll let you forget how to fly as Warrior of Sunlight finishes the brigand bloodletter off with a Sunlight Spear crit.
Didn't need to quit this time with that brigand cut throat and get demolished by a visceral attack. Last time he used it, we realized it's well enough. But this is two opportunities to capitalize on the falling huge damage potential due to having to punch up with level 0 here.
Now it's for Joe, that's for your heroes containing some objects of interest as well as inbounds and enemy squadrons. There's some cultists ahead who don't know much about their beliefs, but I think decided the way to coexist with the undead is largest, or perhaps a huge potential voter pool for the Democratic Party.
No way, y'all get the votes of the unemployed and the undead. We get folks with low IQ and religious elements. That's the deal. Don't kill them yet, Joe. Let me see if they will buy a Trump Bible.
Oh my God, listening to the two of you being insufferable and insulting voters from hot mic included a remarkable illustration of what a gift that was this 2024 election. We really got to do better at following. But anyway, I should be able to set up a visceral attack here.
Or how to get your building.
Great work, Phil. So far, so good.
Yeah, man, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but this is the best start any of our expeditions have gotten off to yet.
Thanks, everyone.
Okay, seriously, this Gaul hunter is kicking ass. Like he went back to the hunter's position after a long day. Unaliving werewolves making contact with God. He found a bunch of wicked jokes about the dogs left by other slaves.
How they don't put the smurf dragons, they don't put themselves in here and sleep at night and completely down.
I don't interact with the etiquette system much, but I always downvote making a note about it all.
I can't bring myself to be fair to messages, given how disappointed and hurt the messages look after. It's not their fault that something left an idiotic and unforgivable message. They are just doing their best to help, and I'm feeling very. But the
was managing the program. I would say.
To be between $100 and accuracy when you use Spanish skills. And those intentions of empathy that we have for Mexicans is one reason I really respect you over time. When you check the map, it looks like there's a secret room back there every day, and the necromancer's laboratory should be just a few minutes.
I think we should make this we should pop up to whatever.
Oh, hell yeah, Joe, it can't be expected to bring all this food, but nothing hits like a big man roasting over a kitchen fire.
Our vegetable blood type campsite so we can get these food in the warrior and sunlight will do tanks of cows for operation, boost the different stats depending on which we get parties, and then tea and chocolate will entertain the groups in a little sparring and keep their sense of charge.
Absolutely no way. But I was trying to mix it up with the saw after the bloodbath that's in the first half of the mission.
Okay, since we are nearing the boss battle, I think it's going to change those extra dose with you guys sitting earlier. I want to get absolutely locked in.
Didn't you buy the ice cream maybe dosage of a modern coffee cocktail? We should have spent the technomancer instead of eating it out. Just in case we need to bring Robinette back after his 7-month brain injury.
One point as far as I'm concerned, we haven't even got the humanity themselves itself. All they know is service to their necromancer. And if we baby, it wouldn't be Joey, just a shell at method.
Is there a difference? Oh boy, I feel like I'm 25 again. More that adrenochrome was farmed via less gruesome means, but it's so damn worth it in the end.
Yeah, look, Joe, let's keep the lid on that, please.
Some conspiracy presents for a reason, folks.
Almost done with this last battle before we reach the necromancer. I just wanted to say that whatever happens still, I hope you can forgive me. I played peaceable with you and changed the guidance for 4 goddamn years, and I'm really hoping that bought me enough goodwill for a second chance. Focus on the good times, like the time you sang happy birthday to MLK Kurt's wife, and forgot her name and just called her blah blah. Those would actually be unfortunate, folks.
Yeah, all right, yes. Remember, I'm doing this for people of the United States of America. Not for you, not. Stay out of the way and let Jake Lizzie take down the very first boss of this run.
Yeah, just like 10 feet tall, he needs to put down the scroll to pick up the damn basketball.
So, Joe, if you can figure them out, you're telling me that that brain is going to get up with the skis. The downward angle on his fastball will be insane.
Off to a good start here after the print from this gobbling saw hunter and a crisp and stone. That's fun. Let's see if I can set up the saw hunter. Looks like a no, he does have a lot of stomach there. Let's keep his ads to a minimum so they don't lose track of anything.
Say the skeletons having fill out both registration forms. We also need to get them on government benefits ASAP to curate dependency and secure vote for please.
Shout out to the immersive background pod. I forgot to mention before now that this boss battle man is so damn cool. Excited to see the rest of them.
Our team is building up a little stress here from a couple cats and 6 feet under.
Steady like this, we should be just fine. Considering how well this team is walking down the bad, the only real threat here is the team is casting at 6 feet under, possibly pushing the whole team to resolve that. Hopefully, we can cycle through some of what is much less dangerous. Given the luck we've had with the resolve checks so far, we can only want both guys here.
Yeah, I think that's the right call, Joe. Now, the skeletons are getting off the tags before being cleared. The crowd control strategy is working well, since we are lacking damage trinkets and we picked it up the only choice we had. Hopefully we can take it down before those resolve checks, because there's a good chunk of this dungeon left unexplored, plus a secret room. So we may be able to bring home a huge score if we can keep pushing through.
It's actually wild how hard the draw hunter is going. Hey, fellas, we really on the sharp taking the Sandown Heroes on a lot. I know the roster is huge, so maybe everyone is all over it, but performances like this deserve a little love. He's putting on a clinic right now with no damage, stricken, whatsoever. His both is all natural.
Thought I was going to catch him with a visceral attack. He bastard. I honestly agree, Don. I mean, look at this. This is one of the best single-issue performances from level 1 hero I personally ever seen.
You really did an amazing job, Joe. We talk about the understanding of this community. They really are the understanding of this community.
Oh no, just like to the television food itself.
Remember, you think you just show out of the coconut tree. I love bench activities. And you have some love to school us.
Oh, yeah, I think I just laughed so hard I see it.
Joe, it's time for us to do what is happening, and that time is every day.
Maybe the Pelosi message with teleprompter with the software updates. I'm hanging up. Thanks for your insights, Howard. We will let you know if we find out anything about that.
What else do you know about this population of underprivileged age 18 to 24? They are stupid.
He was hanging out the torch to embarrass me and said, "Hey Donald, you've been kind of quiet. All right over there?"
It probably occurred to him that he lost his balance, which I was necromancers have already been but this is probably a death so that Vito is going to have to hold you to the bumping on house and take this like record.
Those dogs in the class house is a sad look at me, buddy. That Bill will do the hero. At this point, he can leave whenever he wants. So there's no question I have to say that the city's battling. It would be an even more embarrassing fumble than the time Kansas picked up a loose ball in the Super Bowl, decided he was too good to go for it.
You get your shot, you got to take it. Because you may never get it. Challenge is got in the end, he didn't have that dog. Not like me. This week, I have proved all that he is wrong. Flexed my knowledge of gameplay, combat tactics, defeated the first boss of our playthrough, scored a secret room for a huge payday, helped out the whole defense.
Billy wants for the record books. Oh my God, Billy. He just got the Defendo box with that man. Finally, a top-tier offensive focus to put on Jeff Heroes. Huge Coleman has to say this has been an unreal performance. Donald has to be seeing right now. It's like, you okay over there?
How do you turn it up to the right now? No, it's so much. It's about justice going to fun. However, I can't be mad about what the United does for the United States of America and West. And maybe that should be good because it's time to start doing negative works and upgrading our heroes level 1 theater and ability to get all of that to really add up. We have a lot of spots that are enjoying our poor luck in advance for the bottom. And somehow the Lord of Salem still might pull the incredible Crescendo music box. The madman carries music boxes to soothe his mind a bit as he descends further into insanity. They only have like a 4% top rate. He must have recognized Joe with the kiss in his ear and gave him the box to hard steps.
The additional damage is brutal, but 50% damage with pressure is pretty significant. Maybe it could be useful on the front line of people of high speed or strong as a space. Not really my first strategy, but maybe we ultimately use things for it in the early going.
Joe is so confident with only 2 battles left, he snuffed the torch with no heroes on the team who benefit from it. I was honestly concerned in episode 1 that he was going to be a detriment to our team, but right now he's, well, the goddamn MVP.
Concentrated play, putting in some work right here. Everyone targeting the Sunlight Warrior. I can't wait to get his unique hallway encounter during highlights and has a chance to give the appearance of Sunlight's work to your party. My play style doesn't benefit much from it, but you torch polishers will probably appreciate the virtue chance boost and stress taken reduction at highlights.
Bro is stacking bodies like he's Hillary Clinton.
Okay, that's one this video, Joe. Please no more. We are almost to the finish line, and I do not want to get here with both severed head in one hand and economic money. Back to what Donald mentioned, I am a fan of our class and become somewhat predictable straightforward favorite for themselves for the 10. Like the Sunlight Warriors, rescue and tackle like the Sunlight Ringmaster. So much of the important aspect of the game is an RNG crapshoot, but it's nice to be able to farm with a desirable core company through it. I know some of these are a bit controversial in the bias community, but I'm a fan.
And as well, this is pretty new work today. It's just a special item stuff. It has the conversion of twisted restoration is as well. The Ringmaster after all these books that boost critical chance and stress field by grip. It's a pretty insane book that admittedly gets little busted and has to hear of the powerful AOE damage like Blackguard. So, running on balancing is basically impossible. And I really like how you build your rescue with specialized different skills, depending on which of the actual insurance books instead of the skills.
But we don't have any models again, and there's at least one episode of this vanilla monsters, right? Providing the high of solve that there's generational performance right there. But I'd be lying if I said the mod enemies and legions don't make me win.
$22,000 gold, a bunch of busts and crests, and a rental for a game under, favorite ghost, post-mission quirks, all rack, but nothing to do.
It's to take one more turn through the locations. Whenever we are on, the third episode of the scope down of bodies.
Another prostrated of our holding, with the training support that was of us and encountered and expect to be in the condition of battle. For the engagement was thinking of this.
These headknives rifle mines, we will keep them over our other sectors through the project really. Let's see what else. It's doing the piece paper, getting this bit. These are from the phone, so these are counting our comes. It runs up slowly, but has high sponges. And oh my God, the space comes. The old double doctor on the phone recording. Where's our plane doctor when we need?
Yeah, one of them for me, Joe.
Hey, looks like Paul is calling back. Everyone's great. It's good help.
Big ones, check them out by email. I sent you a few things to congratulate you all on taking out the first boss of your run. And to thank you for looking for fast food on others.
It better not be another fishing thing.
It's no effort since I've shown this. Good luck. Please get from.
Kathleen Kabbalah strikes again.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, yes, it's hot dog time.
An entire mission of fire.
What a stupid rush this guy has.
Oh my God, he's so cool. I need his autograph.
Okay, not that I can take on compliment after that. That was awesome.
Here we go. Here's a photo.
Okay, here it goes.
Wow, this is incredible.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. You know, the vine.
This is the greatest day of my life. Go with that check to everyone.
Yeah, but hey, everybody, if you make it this far, that's the appreciated. Help us out.
Not representing individuals statistics in any way. Absolutely no political messaging or biases contained within. And under no circumstances should any of this content be taken seriously. Your discretion is advised.
Greetings, viewers. I am your United States of America Hamlet President Donald Trump, alongside the Gavin Hager and one of the surgeons from The Last of Us. How are we doing this week, gentlemen?
As I'm hiding out of my household, I swear I've witnessed the things overhead the last several months after we went into that insanely incriminating evidence of Nancy Pelosi, inspired to betray the American taxpayers by committing insider trading with Spawn the Dragon, like they are work witness, the sailors.
Oh my God, you just crammed so much nerd shit into that one paragraph. For some reason, I have an overwhelming desire to give you a slug.
Yeah, my week was great too. Thanks for asking. For my first mission here at National Recipient Missoula, I wanted to hit the first mission of both the warrants and Rio this week, but the missions of this week was awful. So instead, I grabbed 2 level zeros with great work. The head knight is central mind for accuracy and stress reduction, and the French is on guard for speed and dodge and punch, and back them with our weakest druid and day one plague doctor. The French is going both flight attacks and flight is very effective in the book. The onslaught to execute enemies with dodge, and Bless to offer his teammates restoration and clear blue and flight. Really an awesome power class. We just put out a video giving a brief overview of his skills. Link in the description. Definitely one of my favorites.
And there it is, fellas, episode 4, video 10, and we just had our first shameless channel plug. Full disclosure, my Twitter paid us off to do this. We got Donald from the East Side, Joe, a bottle of Sequel, and some Canada into the food.
Oh no, you're going to regularly. I thought Michelle said experts to celiac anonymous was helping.
Those hacks at EA don't have shit. I don't need a 12-step plan. I don't need a higher power. I just need to see something get blown to smithereens every now and then. Or else I start sweating and shaking uncontrollably and hallucinating. Oh, really? I'm here from shaking at big 2025?
I'm the same way about so fast speaking. If I don't have a cup in the morning, my lips get cracked and I start scratching my neck and offering party favors behind the White House dumpsters like Tyrone Bigger. But look, Obama, I'll enable the bombard class so you can turn some brigands into a red tape in a few weeks. But anyway, the head knight is offensive frontliner. Under Bogey is way too many squadrons by wildly using a big-ass axe. He has a lot of damage and hit moves to help execute low HP leading or guarding targets. A lot of synergy between him and the Prince, setting up dots for one another and then exploiting them.
And you two have resolved the economy and snippet things after saying all that. But anyway, I just want to point out that while all these missions in the room is great for our sanitarian, it's really important to get our blacksmithing guild to level 2 as soon as possible, because then we can upgrade the stagecoach to give us level 1 heroes. Level 1 heroes are much more functional than the usual inexperienced recruits right out of the gate, and we won't have to babysit them through low loot short missions.
I wholeheartedly agree. That's why I'm going to take out the first mission in either the Wheel or the Warren, depending on what they come next. The Wheel will be our best source of speed, while the Warren supports speed into the guild and defense through the night.
Sounds good. Whichever one you don't do this week, I'll pick up next week. So we gotta dive in.
I don't have an exact fix in mind. Just going to the way that it makes sense. there are really some about people wait for the home for one type of thing anymore. Vermintide and the jump for the fire for prep, really being a bit more downstream. And I'm not a fan of running out the 15 stars by doing the barn test until we have our roster of number 1 and 0 built up a little bit. That he's slowing this up and talking about Bucket Dungeon Mom. Saying thanks for stress from the sense getting strict without missing people. But after stepping on the track earlier, the pretty good stress is really getting up there. You might want to camp and try and get this under control. I see you out there fighting for your life in the game.
Welcome back. So I stayed home and watched the game. My symptoms were getting better. I didn't want to be at a hockey game, coughing and sneezing and blowing my nose for 3 hours behind in front of or next to anybody. So I stayed home and it kept getting worse and having sneezing fits. So I'm pretty sad because Abbotsford raises the banner. Yvonne did take a photo. I think she's posted with him there again. But I don't know if I'm going to do that this week. So kind of a bit Buffalo since they got stolen the Lions. Former defending selling that belongs to Toronto. And it's 4:38 Buffalo wasn't destroyed. He benefit from the one half the street. The ball top of the assist. Maybe for the kind of stuff like the game for this. But Toronto is the sideline. They had to put on a good line of great play. It's just the rest of the numbers. Toronto. Buffalo's answer. That same ball instantly instructed after the strong bench to the top of the defense. Buffalo was 3-1. They put 30 still pound points that so Toronto goes back to the power play and they score on this one. Hopefully from the bench, he's the long circle. They're ready to come. Yes, we're ready for the next one. That's right. Yes, he's going to get that. He's going. They get power play. Second play was up to 5-on-2. That's maybe too long. That's great long time to three. We're not successful. This one always helps successful. I just think it has done. So it's 2-1. Breaking three stuff. Just 3.5 seconds. And they very close to the ball, but eventually to get picked up. And it's 17 on 3-on-2 stop. So very close to the block. Gives us the violent and speed. So Buffalo can be back at 3-2. Johnson was in the one step, like competitive, so then we get to the left and we get the shot. I think Larson was that after self-defeated, so the was called there. Known as one kind of performer, side that is 13 candidates to Richard for the left circle. Danielson with the second goal of the game, he assists to Dolly and Krebs, and Buffalo with their first 2 goal week of the game at 4-2. We expressed with 4.5 minutes left, same expressed with 2 minutes left. It's named for his Buffalo line for the third period. 155 in Joshua, very quiet close off the good forward back by Toronto. Tower had a walk with the assist back, so the matter. For Nick Paul, I believe that's his. I think they said 100 assists in third. So, yeah, that makes it a 4-3 score. The Vladimir Slav backs out, they get took at all by Lions. Celtics 5-3 stadium for 9 minutes. It's pretty thrills. Now the 4 seconds, I think still a lot of this series. We get a couple points for finals. It's also 4 guys. Yeah, 6-6 run. Chuck goes 5-0 on the half break. Almost Howard with the assist. So it makes it 5-3. It shows that it's full goaltender, but they can say something for the stop and finish the field. Then there's 11.9 seconds something. So back to the power play. That's just out the Buffalo breaks 5-3. Stop on the don't look at Buffalo's good for 11 strong in the second quarter. Then strong in the third. Starting out 34 assists is wrong. Power play strong, 1 from 4. Third is strong. Goal line takes 25 and third is long. Takes 31 out of 34. Okay. Moving along. Next game. Okay. Eventually, New Jersey is after the Valley and the Wilson. With the power play for the third, when they scored, it was 25 technical scores from Calgary. So 1% of it is coming off the red line play in 3. There was some scores coming to 5 7. The first score was ways off on high 6. And it was up for them to have to stay with 1-0. You get a power play for the second set. So, down to 97%. Connery against that play with the 53.6 seconds left to that across Allentown. That's one of the standings of the first. Second and 40 seconds. Eccleston with a difference from the shot. Those first 2 with the assist. Then, this is the rifle that you get a one slow. You get 10 down and don't for the 37 broadcast. Talking this better fans again. That's something I told you years ago. So, Stern scored with the podcast. Apparently, it's wrong on the slide. Even though the play on the offside on the replay, the penalty still gets involved. That is the best rule. Then it's the play and you question there when it happens that the play's offside. The penalty is still awesome. So, because of the penalty, the electricity is onside, so the play's offside, so that's what it's supposed to be. So, the sort of stick that play is still offside. Some is on sponsor, you know, the devil success. The devil then John Collins playing his 9 to Hamilton. But the draw is absolutely next to Douglas Hamilton. I don't know this. And it's like, yeah, he's about to just this. Devil trying for another shot before he could take a victory. He would have been a 7. We have power play for that. That comes to minute. 4 seconds to 5-on-3. But that gets killed off. San Jose Francis with 2 minutes left can't get to the net. And this is the first period New Jersey's played since January 16th of 2017, I believe percentage against Toronto, where they allowed 0 shots. So, the chance that the backhand takes away, 0 shots in the period is pretty sure the after. There's very sharp power play, celebrating as a for the same. That was the first power play for 7 minutes on third minute for that state. Power play killed off. That's a transit point. Minutes off the floor. Just 6.5 minutes. Jones go back to power play. That's still on. That was good things. So that's what we have 5. Jones comes to 6.5 minutes. There's a golden finish for the rest of my property. So what happens with one is prevented from and the benefit of the incident. On the ground, and it's very talented with the effect of lighting and shooting and short points as well. Again, 3 points to negative, 3 to 1 to the return damage, and then 3 points to get it 1. So goes back to 7 New Jersey in the first, 2-0. New Jersey in the second, 10-8-7 in the third, Simon coming in 7-2 minutes. Power play 7-1 for 4 and 5. Minutes 22 or longer than the Devils. Ashborough, 22 saves on 28 shots. So Allen, 15 saves on 7 shots. Great spot. Columbus is sponsored like the series. Columbus Press is 7 shots and 3 4 Columbus is 1 minutes. Columbus Press is a diamond. A little bit of celebration with the street back there to the basket. So much to watch. That's good. Just get quick at all my dreams. It's close to around here. So we got to get better there. 3 seconds space left, watch, and get the power play before the start going on. Devin fires on one of the best defenders from 5 minutes, that's 5.3 seconds left on the game. So we don't know if we put it in, and then it's about second. Can't 3 seconds to go, it's up to the lead, take 1 with the shot in. Leonard has a shot to start, can't get the pressure, we didn't get the power play for Washington. That's still off. Shot to 4-1, it's in half, so pretty quiet. Tied there during the first 4 minutes. And so we got to put the power play, that's 10 off the ball, and that's the 8th period. Something happened. 8-19-12 was point shot past 10 to 3. I think that's one reason that those were brought back. Because just to make fun of that. And, yeah. So, Blue Jackets come to respond, but it's 1-0 Washington and 2. Third period, early press by Washington. They get looking on the green. And then at 1:36, the face-off win and goal number for the target 99. So that's good. The assist to Dallas Strong. That's it. Capitalization. Jackets press for response for the 2 minutes and 40 seconds. It's a breakaway goal by Soda. His first goal is capital. The assist to Leonard Thompson. That makes it 3-0 for Washington. Whereas he has the rest of that, the best days. Suffering class 1 and 6 get power play to the Blue Jackets, and then at 10-20, the take that something on the goal line gets forward and goes to 3-1. With this for Boston and the Rockout. Columbus finished forward again, but it's for a kick, just because they take the legs and so those are the winners. Eliminating this top high with the 5 there better than Carroll's play. Hopefully, this is okay. And on that 5-minute power play, capital rate say. 15-39 is Colson putting a rebound into the best points for Sullivan with the assist. McMichael scores, it's way off for a high six, and they review it, and it counts. And 16-37, McMichael was confident and going to get a scorer. Well, this is still off for the best defensive job, and it makes the final 4-5 with all the good out for the Capitals. And also that double to the first 7 coming to the back of 16-13 the third. Final down 35-30 for the Blue Jackets. So, Washington will dive forward, goes to 3 to 25, going to the stars. Stars will take 35, leads to 25, that is the third. All right, last game of the night, Calgary, Winnipeg. So, Calgary, this one, they really something with the Calgary, that's spelled off the set at that point. 28 by 29. Over that stance in post, that helps. Wait, go back to the power play and respond this one. The Jackets go 28 and 30 with that. Kansas City Conley passed it in from the correct of the assistant 5-18. That's correct first NHL point. His 1-11 to Calgary. Calgary quarter season plays with 6 minutes. 20 minutes to get power play to 1. That's get off to the long power play for the game. Lost. So, Blaze Trust and Sunset finish up the Jeff Star with the power play. Mulligan speeds up the change and tears that power play get up. Stops on that for the net. Connor extends on his block. It is 1-0 Calgary after one expected. Then to the win with the sixth side, the Jets press for 3.5 minutes. We get 2 minutes of 4-on-4. Jets score during the 4-on-4. At 5:19 of Connor, puck play down to the the assist the ball is down. Jets score again. It's goal interference down. The goal him. States from in the crease. 4-2-24, so that puts the Jets on the power play. The Flames do kill that off, but then they go back to the box. So the Jets go to the next one. The line is back after it's close. It's just the goal for the ball. That's it. Makes it just see that makes it again. Then, taking such back up, but continue to do. He scores from Coleman and Harden, so he's at Harden for the point. Also back to get home for Calvin this time. Flames trying to find us up the offense for the Calvin to get stuff. So 159 left again, getting started power play. They started as well. I know it was just not the loss of play for the assistant in 50. And that makes the score 4-1 to take. Third period. The people that met here, it's all probably getting the friends. Apple, so comfortable. I have one on Thursday. Yeah, more figure out to support it. This for Flames, power play, so the Flames do that. That's here, helps with jump to them. Second, 4-on-4. Everybody gets fell off there. Flames go back to the power play, that's fell off. One dropped up there. Probably comes there. And Carl left the set down, fell off. And then Big Close got the belt and makes it one of those games. Middleton, then he wanted to the song, back one, and which gets good, but again, it's all the second one. And then they just sort of get back to the stand, walk out, and then this is rolling this is since you're right. So like it's going to happen. That will make sense. Each time you like it, going to make it more and more. So, Blake forces himself off the power play. Everything gets killed off. Blake's press and 6 minutes left. 50 on. Blake get power play. Blake so happy for the minute for 50 on the power play. Power's up to 13 to 13 for Blake. Power play, down to 1. Blake for 50 Blake. Blake for 50 Olympic. Blake stays 27 and 30.
Hey, Don, what are you up to? Oh, the God's brother Jack so to the usual stuff. Yeah? You guys can look into that. Yeah, no, too busy playing a dinosaur game. So let me get this straight. Instead back to doing your job running the country, you're going to be the best on campus in practice by the practice time to be in charge? Yeah, pretty much. I'm having a show to the calendar. We're doing a couple of companies, limited cash, and constant flow of dinosaurs being found across the globe. The only conditions is you can't go negative so the things production. Sounds like it's impossible. I don't want to study for a park. I'm going to make this park so she's somewhere. With this park, just like the condition. Don't worry, Joe. You can put it out. So you can just How did I know you were going to host those games?
Don't worry, they'll have plenty of opportunities to fail if the Diamonds get through.
Yes, we'll see. Let's get these Diamonds. Oh, look at this liberal consortium. Too bad Gavin Newsom will have this place covered in 60 needles and something.
Could you not be an asshole for 2 seconds?
What a wonderful talk. The best dinosaur park of the day by minute. How about a government meeting in State California? We just started at 3 years on the bar. This park is the other way. Oh, shit, there, on the little rock field. It's close. Rock?
Jesus Christ, just president.
Well, look at that. Thanks, Obama. Congrats, you already did it, and you had to ask for help already.
Hi, down, buddy. Sorry. Pick a nice spot for the entrance. Here we go. Just send up a good spot.
I'm also really liking the look of this little nub. The review. What do you think of the budget? I think it's just a lot of points to work. They're going to do some stuff. What the hell is
True American boy right here, Jay's Thompson, who's very nice addition to Apple according to this team. Sam Reinhart would be even fucking better.
All right, we need like 4 other buildings. I forget where they are.
Well, this is
Holy fits. First slice.
Let's see.
He'll be a much better player than Sick Rattle, though.
Here we go. Everything we need for social media. Let's go. Hey, look at the science center.
Yeah, you're making this one. You haven't hired anyone with the rock that you're saying is trading them. Oh, let's look at the
Remember to pay attention to the 3 zeros at the top right. You want to maximize those.
You got it. I guess for now, he is just capabilities for the stats stuff. Let's look at Carolyn Hahn. There goes Bruce.
What?
I don't speak to this.
Oh, baby, look at something. He doesn't have a lot of skill points today. He's doing great house.
Is it not looking forward? Carolyn feels very lucky to have a job. Carolyn's age, she's got it. Out here.
All right.
Yes. All is said and done. This Hahn is something good.
All right. It's good to have a marine biologist to look at the machine time.
All right, let's look at Daniel Alaska. When you hear this, you don't see any black people.
Yeah, a lot of things good. You know, we can tell you those difference for them.
Not shocking. Alaska deals with 50 hours.
On second thought, you will need statistics for these expeditions, so that was good news.
Is better than seeing the rock.
Nobody else can really think of this. You can unimpressed with that whole bunch near the top of the screen.
Strength of bombers number 35. And let's get complaining about the health. I don't think the walking now is bullshit.
Rather than the statistics for what else they got me? Holy shit, good Welchness.
He's got the best line logistics. That's the
And especially for the field. That'd be great for an anti-dinosaur finish.
Likely, so higher.
We could get one more scientist if we want.
Wasn't a lot left.
There's some city hot. Go, that didn't matter at all.
No, it's right, man. I guess we really just need to get it. It's kind of hot.
Let's just move on.
Well, all of theirs kind of have skinny stats. I guess I'm going off.
God damn it. You can never get supposed to pick somebody with the potential to have lots of genetics that can lead up to time.
So, you know how I feel about you telling me.
Sorry again?
I still haven't recently for you.
Remember your bookings for genetics.
You're looking for your last brain cells. Kind of hot, though.
They were just inside you before I have a panic attack. Ooh.
Of course, you like the only white things in there.
They've spent way too much time on this phase already. Take Saida and be done with it. Please.
Which one's that? Dude, it's slacking. Oh, why didn't you just say that?
Make me wish the AI President Discord rapture was actually real.
Yeah, that was great. All right, you got our Thursday.
Also, Secretary of General Scientific Employment.
You know what? He's stuck to Secretary of Commerce.
Do you like my geographic content?
Yeah, it's good about diet.
We don't have any mistakes made by the past park manager, so maybe you can help us out. Oh yeah, there was a big site for random. So why don't you see which dinosaurs are available? That's a pretty big amount of work. You might want to start small. Send it by. Just so you've got 2
Or, you know,
as the source, nice theropods that looks like theropods.
I'll bring it to you.
Yeah, this would be like smaller.
Great. Sure.
Black bones of Apatosaurus, a long neck for us. Solid options, honestly, pick the one from Madagascar.
It's like a 2-time carnivore, please don't.
Fine, just a Chile one up in time.
And pretty guns.
That's some fun.
So, we decided on our first possible practice.
Good call, Nancy. She loves music choices. Let's get along this one.
Great choice. But I'm going to see like the gentle guy.
This is all as hard as they want. New bikes on the motor spirit are pretty fun. It'll be up there. Well, let's do a musket park on the US border. I would about to start putting up walls.
I would start by making a laundry closet and dump a bunch of herbivores and the same bats.
You got it, yeah. That's like something.
This is going to take 3.5 years, so why don't we keep this up? Good with me. See you soon, folks.
Move your bank to a tangible checking account. $150. It's on the side hustle. $10,000 Russian. It's going to be a called savings. Number 3. That's what it is.
What are we doing, guys?
It's all coming together. It's going to be great for random therapies. It's a practice of camps.
Okay, message.
There we go, I'm responsible.
Who's back into the lab?
Don't calm down. It's not your model. It's a secondary dinosaur. Back. I'm ready to set nothing for that.
Hey, message.
Now, my objective is to investigate and locate these extinct animals and bring them to preserve like this one.
Yay!
You, that means preserve. Heck, now that you don't do it, you could probably do a better job of that. But as far as I'm concerned, the dinosaur questionably compassionate is better than a dinosaur destroying itself within the wild. So, I have the massive suicide part. I have my canisters content with nothing but a few dots tied together, then choosing to walk through them like it is nothing. It was pure chaos, especially after the 2 rounds of game. No, absolutely. We must not be too much of paying the dinosaurs, but we would like to be collecting them safely. Probably why they hired me on the spot. Well, this was amazing. Glad to have you with us. What did you find? I'm so very far from home. It's the constant challenge for my active women. This is the Australian towards the island. We're thanks for.
I'll take them.
Don't just touch. You're just given.
Sending my best. You're going to give you Dr. Alexa and Dr. Gordon. It's not honest. Good at her job.
Okay, next to it, I bring trouble to the better.
I'll leave that to you.
Okay, I'll do the stuff.
Nice guy.
And it's a valuable asset. If he keeps doing the job, we don't even have to go get coffee.
I do kind of want to get this long neck from
Almost there, but you don't even have to pay for another.
got a point. You're not putting him in the big You've never seen him again. So where can I put them if there's a big place? They only have like 2 minutes until the line will get scratched. No, you're not putting it. Don't be ridiculous. We're on that.
Well, I can do that for the reason that you have time for solution.
It's good on the wall.
Okay, where can you put it?
You already have a field wall right there. You made 3 quarters.
We are not ready.
Don't listen to me. You got walls. What the hell, Nigel? You might want to deal with the
Yes, that's right. So if we're going to the to the black dude and then we couldn't find it, they still a great gun on the door and $50.
Good enough for me.
I'll make sure. Good luck with it. It's in the first green check. Now it's back to work. I've got a lot more bullets coming in. They're ready for more. All right, step number 1. Make sure the people step number 1. Yes.
You're very secret. You got to think about that.
Now let's say that and I've got to read my book.
Oh my God, they're already here.
We better finish up quick, Joe. There's still nothing in that.
All right, if you want to do gallons, hey, you take a pass order down.
Don't distract her. Go to the second one.
Good check.
What do they need to do? Extra. That's what she Bill, just to conclude.
I'm freaking out right now.
Doing something with the bag on it. Joe, why are you looking at buildings?
Where's the meeting at? At the wall.
I got it always. Like good at teaching home. It's right below the wall. Go.
Well, I just want to make sure this is all this is.
It's like a building process.
So everyone gets to hear their being finished.
You don't need to have a pass for this limit.
Let it look.
Look at these little guys.
Joe, you never held in like 900 pounds.
There's no cheap from the scum. Does anyone else know I'm buying the gas out of the fences? They could easily start to get a hot too up if I understand.
Sounds like a court case for another day.
Maybe that court case would never come if we just made the dinosaurs happy.
It says if they're going, I can really fucked up by not getting the prison. I'm sure they'll be happy to make their house again. First, let's start with water.
Great idea. Patience, man. It's always been good. You should have checked if they have it. I didn't do exactly cover the food was.
Spies always. Those soldiers always have families. That's hard. And all the guys.
I got it. That's a cool farce in there. It's really kind of good. No, you gotta let them know. You can only give it. Fine, I guess you have it.
What do they need to get involved in? You should have done for having yourself.
If you start with those, also work on your hands when they get out.
Particularly inspired walls and lives.
They like to jump aside the dinosaurs. And rather than Dr. Malcolm and Carol Ashe and the dinosaurs.
So how do you say something like that?
Well, you're always saying that people usually have dinosaurs. And here you are starting with 4 movies. Put the babies and back down and practice. Well,
Yeah, that makes me look so much sense. What is that? I actually like to smile because I didn't throw my husband to be a dinosaur.
I think you were the husband of that dead dinosaur.
Sad.
All right, Bruce, are they happy now?
They're still not psyched about the population, and they want even more for and even more than the whole case, forest and water,
Maybe they don't get this big closet and then in the crossing.
There's been a lot of purpose for this. So I think I have decided to do it.
After that, something. Hey, I got this one. You got this kind of bloody butter, what about the source?
The story goes, it's just not this open source. That's not just as long as it's so heavy in the trade. I got to have a large skin of it. It's just texture.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Actress.
So we know there's still a lot of happening. There happens to still be fun, and I need to count on. We know it can take a failure. As long as you get the ball, I go.
Better fans is good for you. Yeah, this guy does what? That one. That's what's awesome.
Even though it's almost got shot on the head, it's not getting this shot is on. You're nothing. So that's all you're getting there. Their experience is with the equipment of the getting faster. It didn't need much more. Just a little backyard.
What happens at our notes?
This time, you're out of your mind, buddy. Joe, this is your economy, and it's doing very well.
Either you could have given them a little bit more space, like holy shit.
Like just need more space than that.
Takes that to have the ball.
Going great, Michael. How did we do? Nothing to say. What the fuck? Oh, geez, you're too
I don't find out that. We did the fans to get two facts with us, the first one didn't cancel it, so right. Oh, that sounds good enough.
Did you die?
That was good, try to have it. I'm good, right?
What the hell are we going to do with this?
Hold on to the caps that I've done with it. Stick them in the stomach and try and make this tons of fucking things here.
I'm on it like standing on the I don't really see. Now you have to make this almost perfect. We're going to be up to our eyeballs and running for it. First thing is first, you got to make sure you're happy. Good job, bro. Forget about them. Not me, man. I don't have fire. Everything's good. All right, so still need more forwards and more. Got it. Don't get your jowls in the dentist. Shut up, Jen.
Let's start this one up.
Oh, there we go.
Let's put up our poster.
Yeah, I actually feel different.
You're very good.
This is a regular That's because you get way more pride than conscience.
Still have 70% comfort. You're right on the line.
Okay, I'm pretty happy.
Bullshit. Excited. They're not doing it. That's
Look at how great this walking through the
Steady just that you just say. The second you underestimate these things at the same time they start to.
we also didn't forget about the big elephant size. Best weeks of 3 days.
Fuck, I just forget about those. Yeah. Better start improving things too much.
We're on this whole series.
It's all great. Yep. That's nice to look at.
Okay, so what do they do? So they want more popularity. I thought you knew it. That Nigel is the architect of our fucking stuff.
Besides that, it puts a lot of different fire with that.
Here we go. I'm 55 years old.
Can't think at all you to really go with the fire. Be sure to include both fronts, the nuts, and your dime.
Including the details of the next 30 minutes. Ha ha ha! Yo, what happened to these You spent $500,000 fucking plans just.
Figure out $6 billion. Bill, that's just not good.
You only started out with a small loan of $900.
I didn't money well spent. Look at a small money.
Congrats now all the guests for the skills. I don't care about the people super. I care about this number.
That's good news. You managed to cover all the countries despite the lack of population.
It's, you know, what do they need? Both of you $1.5 million worth of plans. It's why. All right, then. All the goods are there. It's just to make the path to the destination of the judge.
I'm just trying to put the people closer to the.
Just trying to make money. Hey, we gotta let them people see some China. We gotta pop out. Yeah. Although you should probably make more research to the killings and drugs.
But you're hoping that I fail?
Are you hoping there's someone?
And I'm glad Johnny joined the effort instead of just cynical the whole time. You're still counting on being cynical.
Well, come on now, the point this part is only like a 4-hour drive.
Really, that's an interesting trade.
I'll be among the first to have dinosaurs in the backyard. once we get it all built, the fences will be okay. Now we have concept in the plan. I got you another round. And another little possibly not, but it will be 15 cars. Oh, cool. It's like galvanized for the little small. I love this. If you look at everything, plus, things break down to 6 off. You know, it's get back. Don't get back there for the
So, Yato's a league appointment for his team. Okay, that makes sense, actually. He's like the dumbest thing of the team. Suitors ain't trading for sure. Every trade for first round pick for him.
Forrester's Financial. Well, I don't have too much for the ball chicken. I'll just toss them in the swamp. Good. In the meantime, you should connect all these paths so your guests can actually walk around the park.
That was the first thing on my to-do list. I'm really starting to get the hang of this. And they say this can't be done. We never put the presidents in charge of it. Now it's running like clockwork.
Those heads just keep getting bigger. Just wait until one weathers in.
Well, since the Democrats control the weather, I think we'll be safe in California.
Do not start with this shit again. How would we even do that?
Maybe something about changing wind currents and wind minutes? That's how I thought they did it too, but apparently it's more science.
Stop talking and finish your pass.
The fuck's it look like I'm doing, bro? Yeah, dude, don't rush the guy, man.
Oh, my best.
Just a few more paths and we can call it a park.
Oh, shit. Fence broken.
Wow, big surprise.
What? Everybody run.
Hey, guys, I got the spook here.
No! Run, Nigel!
Nigel, we need a couple minutes.
They're killing everyone. Just kidding, bro. This is too delayed.
Delayed? More like life finds a way. Oh, let's do. Good luck with that. I'll take the reins. Get me back in a few.
All right. Should we get new names? I call Brandon.
No, we can handle this. Get to the ranger station.
What?
Just get in the Jeep, damn it.
Well, first we gotta make a gate.
Hurry, lives are at stake.
Well, technically, they only broke into the larger exhibit, so no human lives are at stake.
Don, if the pillows kill the other dinosaurs, how are we going to make money?
Get in that fucking Jeep, Sleepy. Ranger Joe on the case.
Keep the wheels on the ground, Joe.
Fuck, I missed the gate.
Oh my God, a storm just hit.
What do you mean a storm hit? Looks clear to me. Ooh, I see now. It's the liberals. They know I'm here.
Let's go fix the fence.
I'm trying to. I haven't driven in a while. That could have been better.
Don't get unstuck.
I'm trying my best here. The best. Like New York. I got it. No. Well, we're in another tree.
Can somebody take Grandpa's license away?
Wow, I'm really stuck in there, huh, buddy? Yeah, we might actually be fucked here, fellas. Well, I can't fire you, so I'm going back to the civic stuff. Backed out too early, Donnie. We're loose. Oh, I may have spoke too soon.
Come on, man. Use that four-wheel drive.
Okay, we're loose again. I've regained my confidence. Now, barring any added delays, get there.
So don't panic.
Lost control of the vehicle. What the hell was that?
That was one of the dinosaurs you're trying to protect right now.
Joe, it's dead ahead. You can't.
One more fence, Joe. Before they get out.
Shit.
Okay, throw that out. Let's get rid of this stuff. There's no actual way to get rid of the dope.
Crisis avoided. Dinosaurs broke the fence and it goes over the
Well, that's rather lucky. Protected they will get them. The duo is just didn't affect the water policy. I'm really worried about everybody does that. They're being supposed to go back to this time, so don't get them.
That's right. Telling me there's a lone ball chicken out there?
That's actually so that. No, that's not expensive. This ball wasn't the percent. Yes, it's the dancing to do it. But those people is against me. Let me get.
All right, I've got my guys fixing everything I got damaged. Well, this part is going to be pretty good at my half instead of my own administration. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm finishing the road.
Somebody tells me they're not doing something important. Those are important. So just keep it up, doing infrastructure, this guy is infrastructure. Look at that nice money for Bill. I got so I just way more to get that bill. More to get 12 bucks in the bag. So the quality of the effort, like this goes. So I keep the supply, shows that it's pretty bad. Yes, it's started. But the honest
This is Johnson. Oh, it's this guy. Wow, he is leading the team points.
This cards are not for real.
That's another W for chaos. Somebody do something. Get to the job. You're right, the president should escape first. So fly over and crank these things before more people die. You did it first with a helicopter after what we just saw. We did it. Hold on. Steady as she goes, Joe. Here. Use bomb. I think I'll press hard. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Jello. Say hello to my little planet. Well, you know, one more. He's actually pretty good. Oh my God, sell that woman. Yeah, where's Snick Guy? Sitting behind you, chasing all the death. Really? Not for long. Oh yeah, got the rating on it. Oh, great one. Nice shot, Chris. Yeah, not distracting me, folks. Really, this game? Yes, really. Sit you there. What about the boss? Oh yeah, you're so dented. How the hell is that? Try to control the breathing. Take the shot with some breaths.
And $250 for the minimum paycheck to attend to check. Thanks for it. That's the legit. Before the deal the beginning of the awards and the domestic violence that happened right after the season, they overturned
Wow, Rudy.
and it was 30 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck, I hate your fucking shit. I got it. You're on the first drop.
You're so lucky.
All right, hold me down. Time to turn the page. How do I live?
Joe, actually the fucking helicopter. Can you, what's the bucket of leave? Hey, go there. Back it out. Just about for the helicopter crash right now. Jello, it's 5 while they laugh. Just move that in, please. No doubt. I think it's good.
That's lawyers. It's good to be able to put a line down. Hey, you don't think you live again. I'm being second. Why you don't feel the joke? Yeah, how many possibly people your lawyer bills without this? Well, you're supposed to know. I think the bad family can take that. $750 in the grade.
So, that's like 2 weeks of groceries. People never got something that they're great.
I don't know. When did the wife get them?
Oh my gosh. It's good to the dinosaur. They were suffering.
$7,000 a day. If you got this at so much time, why?
They can do something. It's not just what they did. They're doing some kind of upgrades to this system.
Some people hate my part so much.
No, because not everyone gets back to doing that. It's good to see outrageous benefits. Whatever, it's going to give you up to 10 minutes. For example, there isn't a single shop with acid in this whole place. This is a thousand different things. We got most out here talking third and fourth. We're about to knock that back.
The safety life is the lawyers that the cigarette. A little more outside.
Whoa, we got a disease in the park.
Oh fuck, everyone get their masks on. It's dying, you sleep, you don't have to go into the machine.
We'll put the bathroom down and we'll check on it before something else goes wrong.
Just going back, they were tired of the church office. You're not going to get a whole bathroom back here.
Well, what about back here? They need to do the shift anyway. Wait, you had it right there.
You would sit back here. How do that? Just go back again.
Oh, thank God, now how do you connect it to the rest of the car? There's a little back door right there, full size. That's one of the few basic things you should cover for our guests. One of the 17 things. Anyway, this back door.
Whatever, I guess everyone needs to climb up and down 4 flights of stairs to get to the bathroom in the park. That could be a problem. McDonald's since it's any form of exercise. Oh, yeah. So the thing is, you haven't seen the people about to give it a filter since the last Sunday broke out.
You're right. This disease itself stems from the fact that all people are dog.
All they want is to vote to the dog. And they just say so.
I think they've been trying to communicate through posting in this dead body.
I think we're trying to get the best. More water, if I can possibly put it down. So there's the food. You can see it in the swamp.
It's lower than it is.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Obama.
Obama, I hate to see another breakout.
But you're almost into the thousands of people waiting
Yeah, I reported more people than you.
Oh, yeah. High five.
I'm not high-fiving.
Oh, come on, Obama. We're going to leave you hanging after you survive the rest of the Wait, you got a point.
Batman. Don't worry about it, Dr. Malcolm. The last thing never happened.
And the rest is plastic. So let me go with you. Are you going to get popped?
Hey, thanks for that. Probably up to you now.
Heading for moves to the solid state. It's one of this guy. I'm trying to be a little. I'm trying to be a little piece of this one. There's something that was fine for most people.
There you go. That land is way better than I had.
That's what it's
And then I'm going to talk about this guy. And I just was good. Also, yeah, he just thought he was supposed to be Canada.
everything was little guy was sitting. Did I want the Canadian country? I accept the blue they are. But it'll be nice to finally get to the door. But it's out. You know, 7 more dangerous. Nothing else.
It's hard to think of it, politics, but it's hard to get it to be a
Also,
And it will be over the cow.
all right, you guys are keeping close for the next couple of days. I'm still worried about my kids.
Seriously about to spend more money on planes? You guys do what you guys do. The garage, you of all people should know. Oh, Bill, are you trying to be racist right now?
Exactly that. What is it? All about the climate there. You should know the report.
That's good.
The benefit of the doubt is whenever I it gets added to my charges.
Sorry, Dummy, I can't hear you. The prison glass is
We're
locked.
stuck you already?
Dude, shut up.
Why? I thought you couldn't hear me. Both of you shut up. The dealers are fighting.
Hey, land on back. And guess what? They have to send us
Oh, the balls on this guy.
Yeah. There's an execution. And it's hard to do good guys. Otherwise, you just stick around. Doesn't really put in charges. This is only building the history and call for another different section. Both on speed bill. Stay at a minute. That element is all one problem. The best AI model out there is the cities, the departments, the best.
It's Southeast standings.
And that seems a good one. The first is what has to be so actively, and I will tell you those nothing funny about trying to construct the right while getting animal that lost and that fun. How the hell do you survive? To a blockbuster, suddenly you know what to do. The scary puppies are touching down now. I'm not feeling the forest, so you recognize just this. Then we got some crazy stories. Fast forward. It's about times and full stories. It's because the children monster. The lost of this what? The dog is going to anyway, all right, children, I go there to make some voice for them. That's about it. So, were they into great Robinson? That would be a good start. So, what? We need to walk benefits of this. Well, maybe. It's just that I'm accepted the reality that we're now talking yes. What is hear me out? There's a giant fucking hole in the fence directly ahead. Holy shit! There's a giant hole in the fence that you never know. And don't get serious. What else do you think you're doing? You're asking me about color and control. Are you legitimately trying to hit my life? Take a deep breath. You're doing great. You just fence the bar. Now you only have one to try. Good work. I am not. Seriously. Second time you had a great job. I still got 3 skills left on the second. That's a lot of 7 too. 3.8 billion. So then you just do the price like this to do a guess. It's so weird that you have to tell. That's it. I don't know how it works for them. All I know is I believe it's something a little more easier. Yeah, I think she's working for it's out there will take it. No second hope it's giant terrible. And then it means everything alone. They got food, they got water now, it's just roots and that's it. I think so, they don't need much else. I'm just watching lots of wood. Watch that like it's are you kidding me? We still have almost 14 years. We're good. Despite that being incorrect, we are good shit. This is the best. This is the fact that human life isn't good for the used to be. That is partially the guys. We've got 3 awards. The vaccine doesn't come on. It's up to the oh, okay, sure. You guys remember from the dinosaur fighting cheerleader? A pocket-sized insurance with lethal weapons coming like that. So they think it's not. I don't see why not. They're still trying to do it. Well, then I'll take them. Yeah, I'm still considering we're gonna have to research that on the petition. That's good. Well, it's not like you it's not a joke again. Don't forget about it. Lower my market, I think they're going to stay the something just fine. It's a much better experience than the that's for sure. I didn't want to make a mistake. And also, just want to remember, they want more water. I want to decide that some of it going to sit off 360 degrees. I think this is much better. I think it's time to add some decoration. This feels like hold up. So I think it's good priority. I'm confident in that style. Step down back to no big deal. The Donald is coming on. I'd like to point out that it's been $1,000 and simultaneously paying families $750 better part melting down in the good time.
The bankruptcy, I think he's too long. Wrong? What you talk about, Will? He's on the whole thing, Texas to move. I was being impressed, but maybe not that fast. He's coming from the guy that doesn't even want to play anymore. I didn't do that. He said 20 minutes before we were long. So if we wanted to see, he tried to see something else.
That's actually not the worst idea. Should we call this Nick?
Whitfield, I got something drugs. You can put the diamond out. I'm glad that Jordan's found this.
Everyone's the dinosaur and the also for the what? And it can win. That's it, sir. Just watch the field of something friends. That's fine. I'll get salt and friends on. All right, I got the battleground together. I got an 8-man point bracket together. Some of them are already clear. Some will be filtering in as we go. Whatever.
Hey, are you ready to fight the Giants or what?
The point is that you guys are not able to figure out what for the total. So let's get it in the perspective. It's really simple. You pick one episode, you can make 5 genetic changes outside South Texas. The hybrids can only make 3. Hey man, don't get that hybrid stand, but I'm not thinking in California. Hybrids just have some kind of stats, but they have fewer genetic spots to balance the scale. I get it because they're trying to do it. Great much better. No fun understanding. That was something that builds the skill. So I really did. So I put my name in the
It's on now, so it's going to be my prehistoric process. Give me a cup.
Oh, the next to the building. One of the companies services that looks for the part of the system.
Here we go. Next space is about to come.
And just touch the pile around and they can fight that.
Wait till you see what I picked up.
Oh, what is that? Bigger? That's good. That's the default camera for them to do. That's both relative and then you could just do.
That's all it is.
You just skip around and get into the actual site.
No, it's been like 10 minutes and they left each other.
I need to get to know them. From the goal to get it up and push them to it, push them to the clear. This was a big chopper.
My wife was up with I went to a little today. After over, so we're going to fight. The next week, it's going to take 72 weeks to do this. Sorry, it's better than
This thing sounds like one of our rockets. It's something like that.
What are we doing the movie walk for intimidation purposes?
Oh, we are definitely about to fight. Are you sure about that? I'm not convinced Yankee's actually moving at all.
Of course he's moving. He's ready to take an ankle right now.
All right, guys, good luck on the first round.
All needed. Don't need to start some dinner. Bring it on, you ugly ducklings.
I'm betting on the two. I'll put my money on the dinosaurs to get it next time. No matter what you do, they want you to do.
No, yeah, look at that. Nobody's on your head. Come on, Yankee Spankings. You can do it, buddy. I believe you.
Yeah. Oh, Turtle loses. That attacking touch spot scared me. I'm gonna lie.
Don't worry, Obama, the camera. Just whatever suits you. No.
That was pretty easy.
Better like these fat devils. You're looking good kid. See that? Hey, buddy.
You got it. What's up?
That's what you get for trusting a vegan and you can't.
All right. Up next in the bracket is Donald versus Kevin.
Let's go. And by the sounds of it, I think. Yeah, that's it. Of course, Donald picked an orange cigarette. Like.
So, I think we have to go. So, what do we have? Oh, God, it's a bracket. We're going to see it. Oh, take a little more control. Watch out, man. I just got a fine now. You know, but you just take it away. It's a great place. You're exactly
Well, it's not expected to be wrong. God is going to make ski out of this guy. Believe me.
We all know what's going to happen. But that's what we're going to understand. I don't want to tell you more on it.
Jurassic Park 3 is when this is first, and we've been waiting 22 years to see T-Rex getting his crown back.
No, Bevel, probably fast. It smells like McDonald's. It's not really bad selling. I think they may have something like that. I got the trust for that. Looks like the first little class is coming. What's final? What's final? Go! Voice control coming in hot. Let's finally get this cycle. Just look at it, boys. Got it. Yeah, we should be happy. No, I haven't thought of something. I'm like, the rest is still in there. If it's in the system, they have to do the case button. Hot ticket doors. Final study back. Sorry, that again. Now, this is a story study. But all the China is looking at 15. Well, that's not fair. Your record is red. It's hard to tell. Where's it going? PRT. Voice Control has field level rule and is ready for the animated redemption. How about this? Let's take this for sure. American dominance for down. Someone wants to bring peace within your heart. Wow, this is not on to the show. Don't move that for the rest of them. No! Wait. Oh, shit. Oh, still the guy. That's very good. Those are the pounds between the banks. So that's the best. Fiddlesticks, point you again. It's the bar. You rest me today. Not a good wrong. I think we gotta get on with this. Oh, wow, what a matchup. I would love to go through like that. See what they're doing. All right. Nice. This guy was the party of night. It's almost the job. You want to do it? You got technical. No, the doctor does everything. Who's that from? It's about right. Well, I guess I do. Oh, yeah, you want to get the office. Yes. I think it's pretty intimidating, not gonna lie. Okay, you have to grab the walls that come on like this. All right, Steve boys, bring that set to the here, Brass. I did not know he was that big. It's like another person. Yeah, here's me. Come on, here's the Brass. But you were going to watch out. Here's the chest. Try not to be the 40 million. It's like periscope. Good luck with that. Frankenstein wants none of his beats. I mean, who would actually want to mess with something that qualifies as a field goal? That seems entirely unsafe and effective. It was. Well, it looks like I've got it in my car, and I'm ready to try it again. Too bad you didn't get it. This test before is basically told. What's up? Let's make sure. Already. You can said, not staring down the barrel of the stuff. I'm saying about. I have no time. Looks like we're going to have another study into this. Works for me. If you find some balls, you know how. Alright, looks like I finally worked up the courage for another round. Finally, that's the sort of destructive play comes in. If you come in, it's stay here. I know you're struggling. So are you just going to stand there all day, or are you going to try to kill me? You're the one fighting behind the shield. It's not like I have a choice. It's attacking my face. Yet another, what did you do to this truck, man? I put every single spotted. That's not a bad strategy. Too bad I don't got to the game mod for the game type. I think it's just the fact that this price will not allow you to hit. Sounds like Thomas Mayer. Okay, patience. At this point, I just want to kill that it's like it, but it doesn't just think the guys who are free, 20 minutes each time to invest. So you just get a single. Ooh, don't stop. This is worse than on the market. So, you guys would try to get this spot. Sorry I have to do that to your boys, guys. Ball 41. I'd love to take the jet off of the target. He's going to end up looking like this about this. First, I need to deal with whatever the door's put down. I hope y'all get this back.
weapon then?
I got two.
All right, Rock, time to whip it out.
Oh, is that another spino? Oh, that's possible. This is done at timer. Well, what is this it's done to that this thing has first class on my
Looks like a final boss in my
last battle, the first round, so I'm not scared of you. That will down now.
big round here. My money's on Dutch. I'm gonna go with the one.
No, this third has to be.
Here we go.
Look at that. Just put it together over here.
Oh, great. Now I'm hungry.